With approximately 150 to 200,000 inhabitants, Korogocho is the third largest informal settlement in the eastern part of Nairobi, Kenya. Due to climate change, Korogocho communities face many low-impact and high-frequency disasters. These are disruptions in food and water supply, reduced incomes, damaged homes and infrastructure, as well as deaths and diseases caused by air pollution.
My biggest concern regarding environmental pollution in Korogocho is that, one, it has one of the largest dump sites in the country, and the particle emissions that threaten our very existence are in high concentrations. Furthermore, the basic necessities that would enhance positive environmental impact have been lacking over the time. For example, we do not have sewage disposal, water sanitation is a problem, and the concentration of polythene within the environment is at higher rate than maybe possibly any other part of Nairobi. So all these factors added together threaten our very existence as Korogocho residents.
The most affected people are women because they are the most, I can say, most vulnerable when it comes to environment because of the way of nature, the way they live. It really affects women.
Most of the time, communities affected by these disasters are living in destitution. They have no access to information on the hazards and the possible remedial measures they could take against these hazards. Future Yetu seeks to position digital storytelling as a creative methodology to create a dialogue between community and local government. Together with representatives from Nairobi City County, residents of Korogocho received skills and knowledge on how to amplify their voices through digital storytelling.
Essentially, we're saying solutions from the community, we develop them with the community and for the community. So we put them at the forefront of, bringing out the challenges that they face each and every day, and how city governments, for example, like Nairobi City County, can plug in and really hear the voices. And for me, I think it's a brilliant idea that we are doing this through stories. Stories are impactful, stories are personal, so if it matters to you, then it means that you're ready to do something about it. And I think this story should be told to each and every person within Nairobi.
The stories created by the residents informed effects of climate change in their everyday lives. A team of community members, urban planners, and county officials later responded to these stories by developing climate adaptation ideas, interventions, and prototypes. Through a mobile matatu exhibition, the stories traveled around the streets of Korogocho and its neighborhoods, giving the residents a possibility to take part in the discussion, thus providing new ideas for climate adaptation.
It is important that the community engages their policymakers in every aspect of their projects that they are carrying out. They are assisted and helped to do it in the right manner.
The results from these discussions are now being developed into a community climate adaptation manifesto. The manifesto will be handed over to the county government and inspire a Nairobi climate adaptation plan that does not yet exist. Future Yetu appears as a concept which responds by giving a defined set of answers to these emerging challenges, helping communities feel part of a bigger picture by creating common goals that motivate action. This may be linked to empowering communities to be more politically engaged through advocating for structural change in addition to altering their own behaviors.